As you guys can see, we're playing Just Cause 2. It's an excellent game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend trying it out. It's a little bit like Grand Theft Auto, but I prefer this to Grand Theft Auto myself. Anyway, what I'm talking about, I'm still alive. I'm gonna upload Zombies with Minnesota Burns Part 5 in a little while. Don't worry about that. And as you noticed at the beginning of the video, I now have an intro, and I would like to thank WildMN293 or Willie. He made that for me. He's an awesome guy. Go check him out. Go check out his channel. I'll give you a link to his channel in the description, annotation. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Just tell him Cossack sent ya. He'll know who I am. And I just want to thank him again for making the intro. Now what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you some flying tips in Just Cause 2. Flying in Just Cause 2 is really fun. Really pretty much what you have is an airplane, obviously, or you can do helicopters if you want. And what I'm going to use right here is called the SI-74 Leopard. And it is pretty much a Harrier, like in real life. And what you're going to want to do is you want to get in here by pressing Y if you're on the Xbox. Then press back and find an airport that you want to land at. And I'm going to land here at the International Airport. And I think I'll choose this runway right here. And I'll put a waypoint there. I'm going to land on this one right here that's going diagonal. And then if you want to make it realistic, you can pretend to be like the tower and everything and talk back to yourself. But anyway, we're going to end up doing lightly ease it to whatever one of these runways you want to take off here from. I'm going to take off from this left one right here. And, oh, that was a little fast. But, right trigger is the throttle, left trigger slows it down. Right bumper shoots rockets, left bumper shoots a mounted gun. Then just get into position, warm up the engine slowly, then when you're ready to finally take off, pull it all the way down, then hold down on the left thumbstick and you'll take off. And pulling down on the thumbstick makes you go up, pushing down up on the thumbstick makes you go down. Left makes you roll left, right makes you roll right. Pretty self-explanatory. Right's thumbstick changes the camera view. Clicking it makes it go to front view. The SI-74 Leopard is a very nice plane. Doing barrel rolls, you can do what I call alley-oops, where you go up here. It's not as good as doing a barrel roll, but it works nonetheless. Like I said though, barrel rolls, nice and easy. Right bumper shoots, you have unlimited rockets and unlimited machine gun. And I have some heat now, but they're not going to be able to catch me because one thing that I think Just Cause should have is enemy fighter planes that actually follow you if you're in a plane, because they can't catch you pretty much if you're in a plane. Unless you're in the prop plane. Now, what you want to keep doing is you just want to keep a nice even course, nice altitude. Depending on how far away you are and what plane you're using, you want to keep a medium to high altitude. You do not want to go too low, because if you aren't paying attention, you could easily hit the trees or something. Then once you get about this distance, I'd say, make sure you're in line with the airport and the runway. And I'm a little off, so I'm going to roll to the left here and then roll back to the right here. And then start your angle towards the runway. And I'd say at about 1 kilometer is when I usually stop accelerating and start my deceleration with the SI-74 Leopard. Then you just come in for a nice easy landing. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Try and even yourself out, make yourself parallel with the runway. Your landing gear will come down. keep off the ground until you're nice and slow. You'll come to a nice, complete stop. That's how you fly the SS-74 in Just Cause 2. Now, things you do not want to do. You do not want to do this when trying to just get around the tarmac. Bad idea. Gets you off course nice and easy. Like that. As you can see, my plane just blew up. Now, I'm going to check how much time we have on the recording so far. And we have 5 minutes. I'm going to show you one more thing in this video today. I'm going to take you on a jumbo jet course. Now, this is the 474, the airline of 474. What it is the commercial jet in Just Cause 2. It's pretty much like a real-life Boeing 737. Not too big, but still, it's a large jet. It's much it seems faster than like the SI-74, but it's not, I don't think. But it's a nice plane to fly around. This is one of my favorite planes to fly in the game. What you do here is plot your course, and I'm just going to go back to the airport that I was at. I'm going to land on the right runway this time. Nice waypoint there. And then you can do all the tower stuff, but rev up your engines, take it nice and easy down the tarmac here. And you're going to want to watch out up here at this second gate, because number 3 over here, because the plane already spawned, as you can see over there, but a plane will spawn there quite frequently, and I have ran into it and blown up and died before. Then hold your left trigger as you make your turns to make nice sharp turns. Don't rev the engines too much. Good rule of thumb is to make sure that you can't see the blue coming from the jets. Just make it nice and easy down the tarmac. Make sure there's no other planes behind you. Too close anyway. And just take it nice and easy around this one. Oh, a little too fast. I'm gonna brake here quick. No. As you can see, there's other jets taking off around me. Even though if this one completed 100%, but that's because they're not like the cargo plane. Now, once you get here, stop. Make sure you're nice and lined up with the runway. I'm almost in a good position. I'm just gonna make myself go a little bit more to the left. There's a plane coming behind me, so I'm just gonna take off now. Ease it up, ease it up. Go to full speed. Hold down on the thumbstick. And ease out of there. Now this one, it does not have a very big turning base. You make really wide turns if you want to be accurate. You're not going to want to fly too much like that unless you need to make a really sharp turn really fast. This plane, I have never been able to do a successful barrel roll with it. What happens is you end up going into a suicide spin, is what I like to call it, and the plane crashes into the ground pretty much. Never done an alley-oop on it either. I just like flying these things like you would be flying passengers, pretty much. Every now and then I check to make sure I'm nice level. And I'd say a nice altitude would be when you can see quite a few clouds. Like this, kind of. You can kind of see the very little wisps of cloud. Then just level yourself off. And then for this landing right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my alignment with the runway once I get over into the desert area. And one thing you're going to want to do is pretty much just keep your throttle pressed all the way until you're at the 1 kilometer mark. and then you're gonna wanna, I don't know where that chaos came from, but anyway, then you're gonna wanna make sure that you're coming in at a nice angle, right about here, I'd say. And it looks like I need to go a little bit to the left. Right. And as you can see, the runway is down there, but it doesn't show up until like the last second. And it can be kind of confusing. So this one you may even want to start slowing down now. I'll show you when, you'll see when it pops up. I'm way off. You'll see that already. Okay, now I'm on. You can kind of see the outlines of it. There it is. About 600, 700 meters away is when it shows up. And just come in for a nice, easy landing. This one you're going to want to land towards the center with this plane. Otherwise you might hit some of the trees. And nice, easy landing. Like that. Then be nice and fun. We're going to go bring it down the runway. Nice and easy. Air brakes. We're gonna park it. Right up here. Air brake. And you're good. And that is pretty much a basic intro to flying in Just Cause 2. If you like this video, please subscribe, like the video, favorite it. Yeah, it's Just Cause 2. If you want to see more of it, let me know in the comments below. And once again, big thank you to WildMN293 for creating the intro. And yeah, I think that's about it. Again, if you want to see more Just Cause 2, let me know in the comments below. Thanks. Bye.